See how the Corsairs respond, trailing by 4, 62-58, 13-38 on the game clock. Things kind of hanging in the balance for the Corsairs. A loss tonight would move them to 2-2 in the GVC and would make things a lot harder the remainder of Golden Valley Conference play. They'd need help from other teams to beat Butte. They would not be, as they say, in control of their own destiny, as Slade on the pull-up three, missing wide left. Here's White now on the skip pass into the corner. Here's Otis. Open look, didn't get it to go. The Corsairs with numbers, a 3-on-2, pass for Cloud, thrown behind him, and a turnover. Things getting a little sloppy for the Corsairs. Hands to the face for CR head coach Justin Mora, rubbing those temples. Kind of a rough middle of the second half for College of the Redwoods, just across the 13-minute mark. Both teams starting strong offensively. CR had a 2-point lead at halftime, 46-44. And started strong in the second, but here recently, Lassen making a charge. Mitchell Hash out into the game, and Justin Heydrich subbing out. Lassen kind of going on that run with Hash on the bench. Remember, Cloud subbed in for Hash, who picked up his second personal. So a pass into the corner. Denzel Famble swinging it around. Nishan Beard gets it to Otis. 10 seconds on the shot clock. White driving, dumps it off. Quadrico Walker underneath, shot no good. Bryce Rose contesting. Wild pass on the inbound, save. Ahead to Johnny Shelton, who loses it. Hash there for the cleanup. Mitchell Hash with 7 points, makes it a 2-point ball game, 62-60. The Corsairs fighting back. Here's Lawrence Otis feeling it. Has 2 threes in the game. Corner three now by Mishan Beard, no good. The ball hit the shot clock on top of the backboard and is ruled out of bounds. So John Losa will sub in for the Corsairs. Bryce Rose will check out. Losa's got 6 points and no personal fouls. Here's Shelton through the half-court trap. CR with numbers. Hash's shot blocked by Quadrico Walker. The save at the in the near corner. He can't keep his feet inbound, so CR will get possession. 25 on the shot clock. Fresh sub into the game. Tyler Watts checking in for Lassen, and Lawrence Otis taking a breather. That's good news for the Corsairs. Otis with 12 second-half points, including 2 threes. So he heads to the bench. His team ahead by 2, 62-60, just under 12 minutes to go. Here's Hash on the screen for Shelton. Slade, skip pass back to Hash. Now Slade gets it, 3-point try. Off the front of the rim and out. Crowd wanted that one. Didn't get it, rebounded by the Cougars, who still hold a 2-point lead. Now inside, Famble can't get the shot to go. Losa tries contest for the rebound, can't control it. White gets the pass over. The shot is blocked by Losa, and that's Tyler Watts that will be headed to the free throw line. So the foul goes on Losa. Coach Mora not happy with the call, thought that Losa went straight up on the block. It's actually the second foul on Losa, not his first. As Watts to the free throw line, hits his first attempt. Brandon Rogers checking into the game, and Aaron Cloud will sub out. So CR wanting more size out on the floor. Getting Rogers out there, the 6'1", 160-pound sophomore out of Eastlake High School in San Diego. So the foul comes in on the play on number 12. That's Denzel Famble, his 4th personal. So he's got 2 quick fouls here in this second half, and we'll see if Coach decides to leave him out there. No, Famble already subbed out. So he heads to the bench with 4 personal fouls. Lassen holding on to a 3-point lead, 63-60. Here's Shelton drawing the contact. Whistle comes in, foul on the play. Couple of free throws coming up for Johnny Shelton as the foul goes against Bishon Beard. Second personal foul, 4th team foul against Lassen. Johnny Shelton back to the free throw line. Shelton, an 84% free throw shooter on the season. Someone who scored a lot of his points at the free throw line this year. Can't get the first one to go. He's had multiple games with more than 10 made free throws. Someone who gets to the line a lot and is usually able to convert. So with this one, if he could make it, it'd cut it to a 2-point lead. Right now, Lassen on top by 3, 11-16 on the game clock. Shelton missing both. Hash there to keep the offensive rebound alive. CR resetting, no whistle on that play. Shelton inside the free throw line. Coach Mora wanting a foul, didn't get it. Shelton was hit from behind and clearly looked like a foul. No whistle on the play. We crossed the 11-minute mark. Lassen with a 3-point lead, 63-60. Otis back into the game for Lassen. So he just took a quick breather. And subs back in. Again, he's got 12 of his 14 here in the second half. Offensive rebound and the putback is good by Marvin White, his second basket of the day. He's got 4 points. And Lassen now with a 5-point lead. And you see Lawrence Otis and John Losa getting tangled up, throwing elbows. Losa kind of laughing. Lawrence Otis, feathers ruffled a little bit, saying that he shoved me in the neck. Losa kind of laughing about it. So the foul goes against Lawrence Otis. That's his 3rd personal. Otis kind of pleading with the official, saying he hit me first. The foul goes against Lassen, their 5th team foul, 3rd personal. As now we see a double technical come in from Daniel O'Hearn at the far sideline. Losa getting tangled up with TJ McCauley. Crowd kind of chanting, come on, let them play. But the officials, in my opinion, doing the right thing here, taking control of the action, letting the players and the coaches know who's in control out here, and it's the officials, right? We're not going to get testy. We're going to play the game. And if you want to shoot free throws and we want to keep fighting with each other and having all this extracurricular activity, then that's how we'll finish the game. That's something that we've seen from Losa all season. He's not afraid to get into it, getting tied up, jousting for position underneath. Kind of a similar situation there, offsetting technical fouls, one against Losa and one against TJ McCauley. So for Losa, that's his 3rd personal. For McCauley, that's his 4th. And Devin I over to check how many fouls McCauley has at the scorer's table. 3-point try, far corner, Hash no good, another whistle. So things getting a little chippy out on the court. That foul comes in away from the ball. It's on TJ McCauley. I believe that'll be his 5th personal. So check that. It's his 4th personal. But he heads to the bench anyways. On the inbounds pass, Rogers open 3, no good. And here's Losa underneath, tangled up. And this is what we're seeing is the officials taking control of the ball game. Deshaun Johnson doesn't agree with the call. His team huddling up in front of the free throw line. The crowd a bit anxious here, not wanting to see the stop-and-go action that all the fouls and free throws kind of create. They can kind of take away from an exciting game. But the players have to realize that that's the way that the game is going to be called here, so you got to ease up a little bit. Maybe stuff that they were getting away with in the first half is not going to fly in the second half. Here's Losa, another quick foul. Over the back is the penalty. I don't think Coach Mora saw that because that's the 4th personal foul on Losa. Now Coach Mora gets the sign from his assistant, Barry Mendenhall, and they got a sub. Justin Hydrick quickly into the game, and Losa will sub out. So a costly over-the-back penalty against Losa on the missed free throw. Lassen with a 5-point lead, and things quickly potentially getting away from College of the Redwoods here. The action kind of slowing down a little bit and things favoring the Lassen Cougars momentum-wise as Lassen has a 5-point lead, 65-60, 10 minutes, just over 10 minutes on the clock. Shot no good. Couple of offensive rebounds. The putback is no good. Heydrich loses it. Now Slade comes away with it. 2-on-2. Left it for Hash. Hash crashing into the body underneath of Tyler Watts and hitting the floor hard. The shot was no good. The foul goes on Tyler Watts. That's his first personal. 8th team foul. 2 free throws coming up here for Mitchell Hash, but it's going to be after the timeout. So kind of a dangerous play there as Mitchell Hash got his legs taken out from underneath him, crashing into the ground. But the Corsairs reeling here a little bit. They need these free throws from Mitchell after the timeout as Lassen with a 5-point lead, 60.